Hello Taurus and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your fortune reading for January to February 2026 for the sign of Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Tell you what resonates for you. So welcome Taurus, let's see what we have for you for the first couple of months of 2026. In terms of fortunes, how divine timing and orchestration is it playing your life? It can be good luck, good fortune. So your tea leaf messages, we have skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. We have bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. We have dog. Protection from a powerful friend. And we have love. Self-love, heart matters. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Taurus? Thank you. Fortune messages. So Taurus, we have fire. Number 10. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. Fire can be passion, action, empowered. It can also be quite purging, cleansing as well, purifying. You might also have fire in your chart or could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for you, fortune message for Taurus, January to February. I've got two. The first one we have is the talisman. You are destined to succeed. With that Taurus, we have the wolf. Beware who you trust. All right, let's see what we have for you. What do we have? Taurus tarot reading, January to February 2026. What does Taurus need to know? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides, fortunes for Taurus. Let's see what plays out for you. Overarching energy first for Taurus. So we have strength, reminding you that you are strong enough here. In the past, Taurus, Two of Pentacles. We have the Six of Wands. And we have the Ten of Cups. Past, present, future. Again, this can play out over the next couple of months. What do we have for Taurus? Oh, I don't know why I've pulled those cards. I'll pull the spirit messages at the end. What do we have for Taurus? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Let's clarify the cards on the table. Message for our lovely Taurians. Starting with the past position. Okay, that flipped out. We have the Knight of Swords. It's come out markedly reversed. Six of Wands. We have Temperance. And I've also got the Two of Pentacles again, Taurus. Taurus, there is a focus here in terms of having the strength and courage to face something, deal with it and overcome it in January and February period. But I feel that you're going to face a situation that you've already dealt with or thought that you dealt with, but then it feels that sense of things coming back around, the same kind of energy coming back around that you have to kind of deal with and assess here is what I'm seeing for you. I feel that something is brought into focus. So you're going to have to face something, deal with and overcome it. And it's that sense of what makes you feel overwhelmed. You know, the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords reversed, it can represent reckless actions, chaos, being overwhelmed because there's lack of focus or lack of direction in a certain situation here. So it might well be here that you needed to get to the root of the issue here. With the Two of Pentacles in the past, the Two of Pentacles can be when we feel like we're doing everything, we're juggling things, we're juggling different areas of our life. Sometimes it can be about being overburdened by expectations of other people, doing everything for everyone. It can be financial as well. It might well be even in your own energy, something felt like it was becoming too overwhelmed. You were too overwhelmed in this situation. This just feels that sense here, Taurus, that something had to give. But I feel with this scenario here of it just felt a very chaotic energy, lack of direction. Sometimes we just feel overwhelmed without really getting to the key cause of the issue as well, in terms of how to deal with it and make it better. You know, this can be that scenario here where I certainly feel maybe you just didn't speak up as well. This can be that scenario here, Taurus, where you just felt that you were overwhelmed. You could be doing everything for everybody, taking on everyone's responsibilities and duties, doing more than your fair share. I mean, this can be that scenario, certainly from a family point of view, a relationship point of view. We do have the Ten of Cups here, is what I'm seeing for you. But it can also be other areas of life. I think that, again, protection from a powerful friend. Maybe you were talking it through with someone and decided something had to be overcome. Because I certainly feel with the Temperance energy and the Six of Wands, in the present, something is overcome. The Six of Wands is overcoming challenges, difficulties, fallouts, disagreements, conflict or inner conflict, or successfully overcoming something that you maybe took the reins of and moved on from. You found an opportunity to find balance, find healthier balance in your life. Six of Wands can also be about significant achievements. So it can be very positive in money. If you felt overwhelmed, for example, here, Taurus, in the fact that, you know, something wasn't working out for you, certainly in money matters, there's an opportunity to move on it and get the recognition that you deserve in the present circumstances and actually achieve a healthier balance with Temperance as well, is what I'm seeing for you. It's a very victorious energy, the Six of Wands, recognition, triumph, success, significant achievements, but certainly an opportunity to put something behind you that has been out of balance. It feels here, Taurus, that there's that sense of real achievement here and harmony returning in your present circumstances. Now, like I said, this is over January to February, so however that manifests for you. But we have the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups available to you again now. This is one of two things. Because the Ten of Cups, long-term committed relationships, marriage, family, you know, wider family. So it can represent everything coming together and falling into place. The importance of family, the love of family, doing things out of love for family. Again, this can be that scenario here where things are becoming out of balance again in the future. And it can be that sense of being overwhelmed. Again, doing everything for everybody. In all areas of your life, you may feel that you're just doing everything, taking on all the responsibility and feeling overwhelmed because everything rests on your shoulders. This can be the scenario here where strength is needed to say no. Strength is needed to say, how do I face this, deal with it and overcome it again? How do I really bring positive long-term change to my circumstances? How do I really overcome this cross that bridge and overcome this problem once and for all. Because it certainly feels here that it's going to take a degree of strength, because I think there's a lot of love here as well. And this is that sense of needing to deal with the issue, but dealing with it in a way that, is not undermining the love, that you have for other people as well, within the family dynamic, within the relationship dynamic. It just feels that sense of, in the future, this sense of feeling overwhelmed is happening again. I also want to say here, Taurus, the feeling with the Two of Pentacles, it can represent the energy here of it's time to move on from what was to what will be, because something felt too overwhelming, out of control. But I feel that there's also an indication of sometimes reckless actions and bringing in the change and moving on from something because it's overwhelming and you just wanted to sort it out. It can also sometimes indicate, like I said, with the Knight of Swords, certainly from a business point of view, it can represent lack of planning or lack of clear direction, is making you feel overwhelmed as well. So it might well be that there's an opportunity also to go back to something that was overwhelming from a business point of view, but doing it differently, because you're likely wiser for an experience. So this can represent you moved on from something because it was too much, but you're thinking in the future now, but that was, it could have been a revenue stream of some kind, but there was a lack of clear direction, of clear focus, or again, sometimes we can just act in a reckless way that we feel serves us because something has become too much and we just do it. We make the decision to move on from it because it's too much, and it gets to that point where we're like, I'm done. But this is that sense of the potential to now a lot of happiness and joy and things falling into place, and wondering whether it is you're able to go back to something but do it in a different way. Really having an opportunity to really face something, deal with it, and overcome what the issues were, and decide how you do things differently this time would also be a scenario here too. That could well be affecting you, your home, your family, relationship. It can represent also having two things on the go, potentially, with the Two of Pentacles too. So this just feels that sense of an opportunity to even go back to something that you'd kind of given up on and maybe acted recklessly on. You're still kind of playing with that now and thinking, do I do it but do it differently in a way that suits me, that doesn't interfere with everything that I care about, or will help support me towards greater, fulfillment, happiness, contentment. And obviously that could be so that you support other people as well, even financially. So this can be that scenario here. I think that there's a scenario here where something was overwhelming and you moved on from it. However that manifests for you, you understood how to bring balance back to a situation. There is that sense either of feeling it again and understanding that you have to draw healthy boundaries, or for others of you, it can represent going back to something that you moved on from, but doing it differently. Either way, you're being told you're destined to succeed. I also want to say here, we have the energy of beware who you trust. So strong sense here, Taurus, of be your own counsel. You know what's right for you. You understand how to overcome the issue and understand how to move forward. That sense of hidden secrets can harm you. However that manifests for you, it feels that sense of sometimes we don't speak up when there's an issue because we feel like it's going to hurt other people's feelings, but this is that sense of that kind of repressed communication is just not going to serve you in the past. So there is a way to reconcile differences, find balance in your current circumstances, and understand then how to move forward in a very positive way. But it can also be hidden secrets can harm you. Again, that sense of keep your own counsel, beware who you trust. You know what's right for you. May also be a factor in the next 2 months. So what do we have for Taurus? Thank you, angel spirits, guides, fortunes. Message from Spirit for Taurus, thank you. We have trust. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be the one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. So that really plays to one of the kind of themes that I was picking up in the reading. Some of you may have just felt overwhelmed with a situation here, certainly in terms of business, career. You could have even had 2 things on the go, whatever that scenario would be, but there was an opportunity to move on from it. But it might well be that, one, there could have been a lack of clear direction or clear planning. For others of you, it could have just been that sense of it got too much, and it can be a bit reckless, the Knight of Swords, but it can be a sense where something became too much and you just thought, that's it, I'm done, and decided it quite suddenly. Whether that's reckless or not, I don't know, but it just feels that sense of you moved on. But I feel that there is an opportunity then to go back to the thing, even juggle 2 things, but in a way that is harmonious for you, in a way that works for you, in a way that sets healthy boundaries for you, and a way that where there could have been a lack of clear planning, clear direction, having an opportunity to do that this time, successfully overcoming the issues that you faced before and doing it better this time is what I'm seeing. Just feels quite a specific message, but that's what I'm getting. So this is what I'm seeing, trust. It feels like there is a logical way forward, which I definitely see with the 6 of Wands and the Temperance. Certainly in business, this can be jobs, business opportunities, getting a job, or getting something that suits you, that fits you better, that's more flexible, that brings balance to your situation, There's no volatility in terms of finances as well. This would be the scenario of things are balanced here. But I certainly feel here, Taurus, there's an opportunity to go back to something but do it differently. And having the strength and courage to really face what the issues were, the problems were, even our own actions in the past as well, our own judgments, our own, limitations, how we can improve and understand, okay, this is how I need to do it differently this time. But I also feel there's something to do with healthy boundaries and not being pulled back into being overwhelmed again with those who you care about. Because there has to be harmony for you as well. Okay, quite a few have come out now. We have cleanse. Your body, mind and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional and physical cleansing. We have be proud. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. And we have vulnerability. This is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory, where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back, or allow a misguided sense of that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. Taurus, that's what I have for you for January to February 2026. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful first couple of months of 2026, and I will see you next time.